Hey there, it's Susan with Florida Future Realty again, and I have a question for you today, agents. Are you tired of having to work with a potential buyer or seller, nurturing them, answering their questions, them changing their mind for 3, 6 months, even a year? Well, I found that a lot of my agents are tired of that. When they get busy in a current transaction with, a couple different sets of, buyers, for instance, and you're driving them around and you're answering their questions, you're writing up offers, negotiating contracts and things, it gets a little overwhelming. And when a new potential buyer might come in from, the internet or just calling or whatever, you may feel a little overwhelmed if they're still in their initial information gathering stage and not able to give them your full attention because you're working on current deals. So what we've done at Florida Future Realty is taken that off of the agent's plate. So any leads that we provide from the office are going to be somebody who's ready to sit down with you for an appointment and is qualified, can actually buy. So you're not going to have to nurture that lead, prospect, potential buyer for several months. You are going to get them when they're ready to go. So in order for us to do that, it's costing us more time, more money. We're having our in-house customer relations manager manage them for you for that whole time period. And even if, say, you meet with them and they're really not ready and there was some kind of miscommunication there, you don't have to do all that work on your own. You simply give it back to the in-house person and then they follow up, and then when that person's ready again, it goes right back to you. Unless there was some kind of issue, a prospect never gets taken from somebody if you're following up and communicating with the in-house person. If you are working with someone and you feel like it's not a match, then you let them know. It goes back into the pool. It goes to another agent. Same thing. You might get somebody that another agent was working on that they didn't jive with them for whatever reason, and then you could work with them. So we really want every agent to be successful and not work so hard. So that's why we set up this plan. And commission structures are based upon your production. So if you're a producer, you could be earning 50, 60% of all these deals. New agents, we start at the 40% mark because we're doing so much of that initial work. And then we're also, of course, going to be doing more hand-holding after you get into negotiations and those sort of things. But this is something so new. No one else here locally is doing it. And if you feel like this could help you produce 3, 4, 5 times the amount of business, which it should, give me a call. Let's set up a time to chat and we can see if this is a fit for each other. We're looking for agents that are motivated, that want to work full time, and that are willing to learn and follow our lead, because we do spend so much time figuring out how to handle the real estate business that it's not all on your plate to try to start from scratch and build something that's already built. So we have all the tools for you. We offer a CRM, which is a customer relationship management system, where you can keep track of all of your business, and you'll have that at your disposal. You have help with getting a website developed if you want your own website. We are definitely a very tech-forward company, so that's available to you. You'll get your own phone extension. You can check out our signs, our Supras. So all these things that would be potential costs somewhere else are provided for you in this platform. The other awesome thing about Florida Future Realty is that all of the agents work very well together. There's a lot of synergy in our office. It's a team environment. You're not going to feel lost. You're not going to feel like you're one out of 100 or 200 agents. We keep the office environment fairly small. You're going to meet the agents and really it's like a family. So if that sounds good to you, again, I'm Susan Milner, the broker. We also have a lead manager who works on generating more business for everybody, and we have staff. So the office is located in Southeast Cape Coral, very close to the Fort Myers Bridge. So even if you're in Fort Myers, this could really work out for you. We have no office fees, no desk fees, no transaction fees. It's just simple. We don't want to try to overcomplicate this and nickel and dime our agents. So give me a call, send me a message. You can call me or text me on my cell phone, 239-218 2229, or you can shoot me an email at floridafuture@gmail.com. All correspondence is, of course, completely confidential, but we could meet outside of the office for a coffee, lunch, whatever's convenient for you, or you come into the office and chat for a few minutes and see if this is a match for you. We're definitely looking for motivated agents that, need a little help, or want a little help, but also kind of know what they're doing. If you're not willing to put in full-time effort and energy, you're probably not going to be a fit here. If you don't think that integrity and honesty is top priority, you won't be a fit here. So those are kind of the things that we're looking for here in our team. So again, reach out to me, Susan Milner, Florida Future Realty, and hope to hear from you.